Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today it is just gone 11 o'clock. Well, so just gone, it's about 10 past. But we are on battle stations today. We've had a nice, slow, chilled out morning. I'm trying to spend as much time as possible down here because I've literally spent no time down here. Because it's just awkward down here, god damn it. So Dad's on days now. Dad's on days, nights. And I'm taking advantage of that to the full by working down here because I've got no speakers upstairs. Because my speakers are at the old house, and I might be able to pick them up on Tuesday, but otherwise that's going to be too late because I've got a deadline on Monday. And I can't stand sitting in headphones or listening to crap music when I'm working. So I'm coming downstairs to take advantage of these. We will soon find out whether or not I need Atlas with 2 monitors over speakers with good sound. But headphones are really claustrophobic, I think, when you sit in an office for too long. And today, as of Sunday basically, I'm going to be all-nightering in that office, or working down here, so I want to be able to just keep moving around and fresh and stuff, and everyone's out of the house, so that gives me the opportunity to do so. Otherwise, this morning I've spent a large amount of time just relaxing, just chilling out, getting ready into the zone. I've been slowly getting ready. I watched Sherlock, which was absolutely awesome, because Sherlock always is. Watched Sherlock while I was downstairs and had my breakfast and stuff, just got upstairs and got dressed, uploaded 2 videos. We should be catching up on these videos Tuesday or Wednesday. One of those 2 days we should be able to catch up on, as this video will be uploaded in the morning of Monday, the 5th, 6th. This should be able to upload it in the morning of Monday, which should mean that we'll be double uploading from now on. We'll be literally going morning, night until I go back to university, because the past couple of these couple of days, Tuesday should be interesting. But I'm just going to be programming. I'm literally going to be sat here programming. I might show you some debugging and stuff so that I can help myself think through what I'm actually working with. I need to get a notepad actually. Rubber ducking it's called, Andrew told me. Where I'm talking through out loud what I want to do and stuff, because it really helps me. It really does. With my notepad. Hello, Mr. Notepad. I need you and a pen. So yeah, that's going to be it basically for the next couple of days. I'm going to be downstairs programming. Then later I've got work tonight, so I'm going to have pizza and chips for dinner because Dad's at work till 7. I'm going to work at 6. And I basically got from now till then working solidly. My laptop is literally going to have my programs on it, and that's it. And then maybe Twitter open as well because I like Twitter. And I like tweeting about like programming and stuff because I'm sad. Lol. In the same way basically that I do here, it helps me think out loud. Although quieter. So yeah, short, but sweet. Charlotte was great. Just got dressed, ready. I'm probably going to be wearing like the same clothes over the next couple of days as well. I'm sorry about that. Lol. Not that it friggin' matters, but that way I can save on washing before I go to bath when I go back and stuff. So I've washed all of the clothes that I want in bath. So yeah. Until Tuesday, I think we'll be wearing like alternating between this and the orange one. Just so you know, so you don't point that out to me because I already know. Right, let's program. Let's get down to business. I think. Nothing else to tell you? No. Let's get to work. Yeah. We're making progress at the moment. Hello, shit. How's it going? We're making progress. At the moment, what we've got happening is that the list isn't returning back. My CD's just finished, so I'll take this opportunity to talk to you. The list isn't returning back properly. I've stopped it infinite looping, which is good. It looks like I'm trying to break into the if statements. I'm going through things line by line by line. Theoretically, I have the program. It's just debugging it. It works. In my head, I imagine it should work. All I need to do is feed it the right things, make it return the right things, make sure all the brackets are right, make sure all the functions are doing what I think they should be doing, and it should just work. It's what I'm thinking. So I'm working on it at the moment. We're getting there. I'm having a whale of a time. Just reset my CD. Put my next song in a bit. When I start getting sick of Tom Wilson. Does that ever happen? No. Right. I've just had some soup and stuff and finished like my 3rd listen through of that album. It's now, what time is it? It's nearly 3 o'clock, which means I've got about an hour and a half more to play with this. 4:30. And then I've got to start cooking, and I can obviously play with it for about an hour or more as well while I'm cooking and eating and stuff. I'm working on it now, where I'm running through the code. It's running through and it's taking what I want it to take, and it's basically returning it, which is really silly. But what it's doing what I'm expecting it to do. What I need it to now do is condense things. So I'm giving it a polynomial, and if I send it a polynomial like x squared plus 2x plus 3x plus 4, what I want it to do is save itself some time and condense that down to 2x plus 5x. Is that what I said? 2x and 3x? Yeah. So I want it to add like terms together is basically what I want it to do. It's currently not doing that, but I need to figure out why. But because I'm doing it like this, and then I'm getting an output that's similar to the input, that is literally like friggin' very close to the input, what I can then do is feed that. And so if you've entered in two polynomials to add together, I feed it one polynomial, then feed it the second polynomial, and then combine the polynomials, feed it that, bam, there's your answer for adding. Negative, all I need to do is flip all of the signs, bam, there you go. Multiplication of like terms should be like that, should be very simple. All I need to do is flip whether I apply it to the first bracket or the first number in the bracket or the second number in the bracket, because I've seen a few times. Shit, no, actually multiplying might be a little bit difficult. But adding is gonna, shit, I didn't really think about that. I thought it was a lot simpler than it is, but it's not, is it? Because you have to go through each one times, add, times, condense. But I'll be using the condense thing, okay. Shh, we'll forget about multiplying for a while. We're working on plus and minus at the moment. But yeah, I've got it now. All I need to do is add on staff. So it needs to be adding together repeatedly. Add everything together, which it's not currently doing. I've got to figure out why. And it's a right pain making it print out all the stuff I want it to print. It's actually really annoying. It's getting right on my nerves. So yeah, fun. We're going to swap to Spotify though for a bit now, I think. For some power programming. Instead of relaxed programming, we're going to go power programming. We're going to get the programming playlist out. I'm going to beast it. Right, go on, plug in. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I definitely prefer being down here with good sound than upstairs with like claustrophobic headphones and bad speakers. So I'm quite comfortable down here. So yeah. Although, as of Sunday, I don't really have a choice in either, because Dad'll either be in bed or it'll be late. Although, to be fair, it doesn't really matter to a certain extent, as long as I'm not like banging tunes up until like stupid o'clock in the morning, which I probably will be, because it'll be late nights. Anyway, back to yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting somewhere. Basically, then, after a long ass, okay, it is technically still infinite looping, but when it's infinite looping, it's returning the correct answer, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that in a program. I'll say the correct answer. It's a poorly formatted correct answer, but the correct answer nonetheless. What? Yeah, we're almost there. Almost. I think. I don't know, but we're making headway. That was enough to like stand up and go yes out loud. So yeah, I've got about half an hour to rock and roll before we I need to start thinking about putting the oven on and all that kind of gubbins. So let's see if I can get this outputting the right answer, shall I? Right, I've been to work and I've come back from work. The program is doing well. I'm getting this weird thing where it's repeating the last digit every time. If there's more than 2 items in the list, then it just repeats the last one. And I don't understand why. Also, the addition doesn't work at the precise moment in time. It's doing it, it's highlighting it, it's doing it at the right moment, but actually adding it in the algorithm that puts it into the list in the right position and stuff is wrong, so that needs fixing. But I had to get ready to go to work, so I cooked myself some chips and some pizza and headed off to work. Work was boring as hell. You can tell I'm just there just to make up numbers. Like, there are no numbers to be made up. I'm just there to make up my hours, basically. Which makes it really boring, which makes it really infuriating, because I know I can be here doing stuff that's useful. So I was bored off my brains last night, to this night even. So I text my manager on the way home. I'm like, look man, am I really needed tomorrow? Do I need to do this? Because I've got much better things to do. I know I need to do like 12 hours a week and stuff, but is it not possible to like just shimmy over my hours from last time? because I've got coursework and stuff, can I just, like, the friggin' hours and hours of overtime I did for you over Christmas, it's not possible to, like, just blip that over a little bit. And he texts me back saying, you do really need to do the hours to a certain extent, but talk to the team leader tomorrow. He's not in, so I've got to talk to the team leader to see if I'm needed. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can get out of that. I came home, looked into that repeating digit error, and I couldn't figure it out. Played some GTA with Johnny Boy to relax, just in case I have got a 9-hour shift tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be tight, this coursework. It's going to be very tight. Jesus. It's going to be fun though. And to be fair, this algorithm now, the one I'm perfecting now, is the addition one. And I can use that. If I can perfect this algorithm the way I want it, it should make multiplication really simple, because all I need to do is throw the multiplication in and just do some crazy multiplying, just go mad across lists, and then feed it to this algorithm, and then it'll just be like, there you go, there's your answer, which would be really useful. Subtraction shouldn't be that hard, because instead of doing the plus, I just do the minus. So that should be good. What I'll do is I'll feed it this algorithm and then do the minus. Will I? No, I won't. I'll feed it this algorithm, feed the two separate things, this algorithm and thingy. What I need to do is make sure that this algorithm works for not only what I fed it, but then what it returns. So as soon as it's taken it out, the conjoined thing that it's given me, it needs to then be able to deal with again. Because the two lists needs to be combined. They do. They do. So yeah. It's got a lot of perfecting into this one, but then theoretically, the other two should be relatively simple. It should be. I just need to be able to sit down and do it. And relatively simple in Lisp is, like, it still means it takes me an hour. The problem is, everything I'm writing is just one line. Everything is done in one line of code. And it's like, you could sit there for an hour and add like 3 friggin' words to this line, and it will change its meaning completely. It's mad. So... oh man, anyway, I've got to go to bed. It's 2 o'clock. I'm waiting for Lovely to get back. Lovely went out tonight. I haven't been out, like, essentially to half my friends. I'm dead. They wouldn't know if I died, because I've literally just been working constantly. And Lovely's gone out with the girls, and Will, I believe, who's going to France, because he's got to teach some kids English in France. So they've gone out for like a night out, and I've never gone again, because I'm the worst. Alright, we're going to have to do stuff together at some point, probably. We'll coordinate and team up. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to wait for Lovely to come home, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Getting up at 8 o'clock tomorrow. 6 hours sleep. Essentially, we're going to be at work at 10. Hopefully, I'll be back before 12, so I can get on with some programming. Hopefully. Depends who the team leader is, to be honest with you, because it's not my best mate. I don't think either of them are, to be honest. So... right. Catch you later.